The Danish royal family continues to impress with its openness and readiness to keep up with the times. Amid the rapid spread of new technologies and changing communication formats, many monarchies have not been left behind, and the Danish royal family demonstrates this with their latest project, the launch of a podcast led by Queen Mary herself. On Sunday morning, the wife of King Frederick II announced this new project by sharing a personal letter and a photograph. In the image, she is depicted in a relaxed atmosphere, sitting on a couch wearing wireless headphones and holding a phone. Queen Mary looks simple and natural, as if it were her usual morning ritual. I am very excited to listen to podcasts. I often do this when I am traveling somewhere or doing chores. Some days I want entertainment, and other times I seek new knowledge. Queen Mary began her address. That's why I am very proud that we have now launched our own podcast under the Mary Fondin Foundation, she added. The first podcast, titled Lonely Youth, consists of 3 short episodes, each exploring different aspects of loneliness by combining the voices of professionals and personal stories of people who have experienced this issue. Queen Mary emphasized the importance of this content, which reveals the complexity of loneliness and shows that many young people, despite having external social interactions, feel lonely. The Queen cited data from the study Loneliness in Denmark, according to which 73% of young people aged 16 to 19 experience loneliness, regardless of whether they are in the company of others. Additionally, 77% of youth aged 16 to 24 feel very lonely. These figures are alarming, and we must do something about it, Mary stressed. In conclusion, she added, "We do not yet have much experience in creating podcasts, but I hope you listen to it and feel a part of this project." This step became a real breakthrough for the Danish monarchy. By using such a trendy and accessible format as podcasts, they strive to be closer to the people. The Mary Foundation, created in 2007, continues to play an important role in Danish society. The nonprofit organization supports initiatives aimed at helping people who feel rejected and isolated from society. The main goal of the foundation is to break taboos and create hope, showing that there are always solutions that can change lives for the better. Queen Mary is particularly committed to fighting loneliness, domestic violence, and bullying, and her work is directed at ensuring that people facing these problems can find support. The history of the foundation began back in 2004 when Mary and Frederick married, and 1.1 million kroner, approximately 147,000 euros, was raised at their wedding to support various social initiatives in Denmark and Greenland. Since then, thanks to generous donations from benefactors, a sustainable financial base has been created, allowing the foundation to implement long-term strategies to combat domestic violence, school bullying, and loneliness. However, the podcast is not the only thing that has surprised the royal couple recently. To mark their first anniversary on the throne, King Frederick and Queen Mary released a new series of official portraits that will be used to represent the Danish monarchy at official events. These photographs became significant as they were the first to be taken in civilian attire. The Queen in an elegant white dress similar to the one she wore during her coronation, complete with a minimalist pendant with the letter F, and the King in a formal suit with a pink tie. The photographer was Steen Evold, who has captured the royal family on numerous occasions over the years. These new photographs will be used during official visits, trips, and special events. They are the second set of official portraits released since their ascension to the throne in April of this year. The royal family previously presented ceremonial portraits in which Mary was seen for the first time wearing a tiara and emeralds that can only be worn by Danish queens. These emeralds have a long history dating back to the time of Queen Sophia Magdalene, the wife of Christian VI, who in 1746 bequeathed that her jewelry remain at the disposal of the reigning queen of the country. At that time, the Danish crown had very few jewels, and Sophia Magdalene wanted her legacy to serve future queens. Since then, these jewels have been passed down from one queen to another, preserving traditions and emphasizing the continuity of the Danish monarchy. Steps such as launching a podcast and creating new official portraits show how the Danish royal family strives to adapt to modernity while maintaining respect for their traditions. Queen Mary, by her own example, shows that the monarchy can be not only a symbol of history, but also an important part of society, actively involved in its development. Her desire to use new forms of communication such as podcasts and her work with the Mary Fondant Foundation are vivid proof that the Danish queen is ready to keep up with the times and do everything possible to make her voice heard. Against the backdrop of growing modern challenges such as youth loneliness, violence, and alienation, the royal family demonstrates their commitment to helping and supporting those in need. These are not just words on paper. They are concrete actions aimed at improving the lives of thousands of people who need support and attention. It is important to note that initiatives like the creation of podcasts open new horizons for communication and allow important topics to be discussed with a wide audience. The Danish monarchy has once again proven that it remains an important part of society, ready to change to keep up with the times while retaining its uniqueness and historical significance. Podcasts, photo portraits, foundations, all of these are tools through which Queen Mary and her husband, King Frederick, strive to make the world a better place, showing that the monarchy can be close to everyone. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the latest developments in the Danish royal family. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more inspiring news from around the world of royalty. Your support helps us continue to bring you closer to the heart of these fascinating lives. Until next time, stay informed, stay inspired.